A number of people that you're reaching out to are people who have had some kind of a dream, maybe like the Apostle Paul, and some have a dream more like Cornelius with Peter, right? Can you just describe the difference between those kind of dreams?
Like we know in the Old Testament, in Joel, it's written that at the end of days I'll pour out my spirit on all flesh, and the old people and the young people, they will see visions and they will see dreams and they will prophesy. And let me tell you a funny story before I go to the Cornelius vision. My wife once told me on our way back from church, "I wish I was not a Christian." And to me that was a surprise. I never expected her to say that. And I told her why. She said, "It seems like you have better chances to see Jesus face to face if you're not a Christian. And I really want to see him. And he just shows himself to everybody. It seems like he shows himself to non-Christians even more than to Christians." So we believe that he wants to show himself. And in those days, in the last days, it's even more. The church is praying for visions and dreams. And we see the Bible filled with people that saw visions and dreams of God revealing himself. So in Acts, we see Cornelius. He was a seeker. He was just a person that wanted to know more, and he's the person that was looking for God. And God honors that. The prayers of the church and the hunger and the thirst of the people that don't know but want. Mm-hmm. And Cornelius got a vision saying, "Hey, ask for Peter and tell him to come over and tell you the story." And this is really our story here. Every day people come to church and say, "We saw a vision and we were directed to the Bible. We were directed to the church and we want to know more. We want to know more about this person that we saw, about this beautiful light that we've experienced." Some of them are told, "Go to a church." Some of them are told, "Open the Bible." Some of them are just simply told, "I'm the way, the truth, and the light." And we're a religious nation, and people know who's who. People just need to know, where is the truth? Where is the real source of love and life? So it's amazing because we live in a region and in a time where the Bible is really coming to life. It's no longer a story, a historical fantasy. I don't know of a Bible story that we're not seeing in 2015, 16, and 17.
Paul was a very fanatic Jewish leader, and because of his faith in God, he persecuted the church as an offering to God, as an obedience to the God that he believed in. And I believe that the church prayed for him as an obedience to the commandment given to them by Christ, that pray for those they persecute you. I believe they prayed for Saul of Tarsus. And Jesus appeared to him in a vision in the middle of the day and converted him to be one of the great apostles in all history. And we were praying the same prayer, that those are persecuting the church because of their faith in you, in God, that make yourself known to them. And I myself met with two of them. Two true stories. People killed Christians with their own hands, persecuted the believers by themselves, were in jail because of committing killing and murdering people. And now they are spreading the good news of Christ and bringing thousands, literally thousands, to God because of their ministry. And God gave them the power of do healings and casting out demons, signs and wonders. Exactly what happened with Saul of Tarsus is happening right now. So as Nader said, we can see the Bible now visible, not only a history written 2,000 years ago.
Yeah. And I think in the same way where Paul's testimony was very strong, the testimony of his conversion when he met Jesus Christ, it's the same with those guys. Their testimony is that they met him. It's not just that they now figured out the Trinity.
Right, they didn't change a creed.
It's not really about theology. It's about a person that when you meet, he changes you 180 degrees. Yeah. And it gives a lot of power to their ministry. And in the same way, like Paul did not become more lenient when he became a believer. He was still in the same way, very aggressive, very sure, very confident, and he gave his life for this. And one of these people who are like Paul today came to my cell group once and said, "What's wrong with you guys? Why are you afraid? You guys have the truth. You should not be afraid. You should be willing. I was willing to die for a lie once. Now that I have the truth, I'm more than happy to die for it. And you guys have lived in the truth all your life. What's wrong with you? You need not to fear for your life. You need not to love your life, but to be willing to give it for Christ. For me to live is Christ, and to die is truly gain."
You can't argue with that.
Yeah.